how does Kim know that I love her? You know what I mean? And so ladies, you can maybe say, see if this is right or not. This is what Kim has decided is right. And this is how she feels most loved. So you guys can see if this works for you, okay? So one way Kim feels loved is when I tell her I love her. True? Okay, you feel loved. If somebody tells you I love you, Kim, I love you, baby. You know, she feels loved. Okay? She feels loved. And it's kind of like us in our relationship to God. It's kind of like us praying to God. And God, I love you, God. Thank you. We sing worship songs. God, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. He feels he feels a little giddy on that. We see that. You know what I mean? And then the second way is the second way Kim knew that I loved her is when I would get to know about her. So when I would ask her questions, right? Ladies, would you agree with me that you feel loved if a guy would want to get to know you a little bit? Nod your head. Yes. Okay, and so Kim would feel loved, and that's kind of in my relationship with God. It's kind of like me studying about Him, learning about His Word, reading the Word of God, learning more about Jesus. Okay. But then Kim said one thing to me one time, and she said, "This is how I know you love me the most." Now listen up. She's smiling. She's excited about this. She said, "David, I know that you love me the most." I love when people are just waiting for what I can say. I can just go on and on forever. David, I know you love me the most. When I hear from other people, when I hear from my friends how you were telling them how much you love me and how much you care about me, it shows me that you're not ashamed to tell other people that you love me. Okay, does that make sense? So when I told Kim's friends and I would brag about how much I loved Kim and how much I was in love with Kim to her friends, it made her feel more loved than me just telling her. Now, girls, I want you to say that's pretty powerful. Yeah, yes. It's right. I've heard some girls say, no, that's not right. But that's true. When Kim saw that I was telling other people about her, it made her feel so much love. And I relate to God that, when we tell Him we love Him, He loves it. And when we read about Him, He loves it too. He loves us getting known. But when He sees that we're not ashamed to tell our friends, to tell our families, to tell people on the street, people at school about Him, He gets so much pleasure. I believe He gets so much pleasure in us speaking the Word of God to other people and telling them about Him, because He realizes that we're not ashamed of Him. We love Him so much that we want to spread this Word to the entire world.